This is painful.
Apple falling, and then out of nowhere decided that gravity existed and created an equation. And
painful.
For the whether people knew Newton or not, or whether whatever happens in Western Africa, Northern Africa, the thing is the only way to explain gravity is through Newton.
What's going on, YouTube? Today we got a try not to cringe challenge. Original video will be in the description. Just want to get that across. But nah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I do not do well with try not to cringe challenges. So hopefully I survive, and hopefully I can stay watching the video, because a lot of the time when I watch these by myself, I can't even really get through the video, or I wind up clicking off of it and not being able to watch it. But let's go ahead. Try not to cringe. I'm probably gonna fail.
And today we're at the mall in Amarillo, Texas, and we're going to tell the children here today the truth that there is no Santa Claus, and that Christmas is about Jesus Christ. Jesus died on the cross to pay for their sins, and Jesus was born in a manger 2016.
Buddy looked like a Dead Rising 2 crazy survivor.
Tell them the truth. Folks, my name is Pastor David. Kids, I wanted to tell you today that there is no such thing as Santa Claus. Santa Claus does not exist. The Christmas season is about Jesus.
I think I already
lost.
lost.
Born 2016 years ago. He was born in a manger in a small town called Bethlehem. And that's the truth about Christmas. The man you're going to see today is just a man in a suit, dressed up like Santa, but Santa does not exist. Santa's not real. And parents, y'all need to stop lying to your children and telling them that Santa Claus is real, when in fact he's not. When you substitute the lie of Santa Claus in the heart of your child for the truth of Jesus Christ, you are bearing false witness against God. Don't lie to your children and tell them there's such a thing as Santa,
fucking lost.
when you know in reality that there are no flying
fucking
reindeer.
Idiot.
There is no
Bro.
workshop at the North Pole. There is no elves making toys.
I fucking lost, bro.
Gifts and put them under the tree. That's all the truth. And there is no real Santa Claus. There is no Santa. It is not your place to lie to your children. Tell them the truth about Jesus Christ. Tell them the truth about what Christmas is all about. That it's about Jesus, and it's not about Santa Claus. There is no Santa Claus.
Dude.
There is
What
no
is
Santa
what is
Claus.
wrong with you, bro?
It's about Jesus.
What is
them the
wrong
truth.
with you?
Yes, we do tell them the truth. Now, go on.
Sir, don't put your hands on
Then
me.
go on. Quit
Put
talking
your
this
hands-
mess. You understand me?
Keep
Now
your
stop.
hands to yourself.
I got my kids over there. We don't need you coming over here blabbing whatever the hell you blabbing.
I'm
So
telling
go
them the
on.
truth, that there
Go.
is no Santa Claus.
Now, go.
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. You need to keep your hands to yourself, sir, and don't put your hands on people. That's
Then
assault.
don't come over here talking your mess.
And don't come over here and tell your children the truth, that there is no Santa Claus.
That's not your decision for me to tell my kids what's the truth and what's not.
The truth is there is no Santa Claus.
Okay.
There is no Santa, and
That's fine.
Christmas is
Parents-
about Jesus.
And the parents are all right with that.
The parents are all right with lying to their kids.
Yeah. Not your decision to make.
That's a sin. It's a sin in the eyes
Well,
of God.
what you're
Kids,
doing
there is no
is a sin.
Santa.
There is a
Santa's
Santa.
not real. Your
There is a
parents are
Santa.
lying to you. Don't believe it.
There is a
Y'all
Santa.
have a nice day.
Autonomous cars will definitely be a reality. A Tesla car next year will probably be 90% capable of autopilot. Like, so 90% of your miles could be on auto. You know, for sure highway travel. We're probably only a month away from having autonomous driving, at least for highways and for relatively simple roads. Like a Model S and Model X at this point can drive autonomously with greater safety than a person right now.
End of next year, self-driving will encompass essentially all modes of driving and be at least 100 to 200% safer than a person by the end of next year. We're talking maybe 18 months from now.
I feel very confident predicting autonomous robotaxis for Tesla next year. I'm extremely confident of achieving full autonomy and releasing it to the Tesla customer base next year.
When do you think Tesla will solve level 4 FSD?
I mean, it's looking quite likely that it will be next year.
It does not look good. That does not look good. It's a bizarre 3D animation depicting a fantasy assassination of former YouTuber Donald Trump.
And I'm hosting SNL with Bleachers.
Guys, I'm loving this Raiders-Bengals game.
Me too. I love basketball.
Football, though.
Wait, we were just watching hockey.
Ariana, there's no ice. There's no ice.
We ran out of ice like forever? No!
Somewhere past the pandemic, when we're free, there's a life I remember, full of activity. Somewhere past the pandemic, masks will come off. No more need for a nose swab every time we cough.
Responses when you take the next drug. Okay, so can I respond to your submissions, because I wanted to directly respond. I was actually thinking about this coming here because I thought that it was going to be one of the coming questions. How do we even start to decolonize science? Because science is true because it is science, and what can you do? And my response to that was, if I personally were committed to enforcing decolonization, science as a whole is a product of Western modernity, and the whole thing should be scratched off, especially in Africa. So if you want practical solutions to how to decolonize science, we'd have to restart science from, I don't know, an African perspective, from our perspective of how we've experienced science. For instance, I had a question for all the science people. There's a place in KZN, and they believe that through the magic, the black magic, you call it black magic, they call it witchcraft, others, that you are able to send a lightning to strike someone.
I don't know if I can watch this again, man. I don't.
Something that happens
I need to address you directly. When we started this, we agreed on certain house rules. Okay. And by you doing that, you're disrespecting the sacredness of the space. And so I'd like to ask you to first please apologize to the panel directly. And then number two, understand the rules that we went by in the space. Because it's going to be very problematic. When we started, this is not an antagonizing space. And so what you're trying to do is collapse the space and make it antagonizing, which we will not allow. This is a progressive space for people to say their opinions. And how those opinions are going to be laid out. So I would like you to go to space. Thank you. Please carry on.
So I will finish. See, that very response is the reason why I am not in the science faculty. I did science throughout my high school years, and there was a lot of things that I just, but it's fine. But Western modernity is the direct antagonistic factor to decolonization, because Western knowledge is totalizing. It is saying that it was Newton and only Newton who knew the apple falling, and then out of nowhere decided that gravity existed and created an equation. And painful. For the whether people knew Newton or not, or whether whatever happens in Western Africa, Northern Africa, the thing is, the only way to explain gravity is through Newton, who sat under an apple fall. So Western modernity is the problem that decolonization directly deals with, to say that we are going to decolonize by having knowledge that is produced by us, that speaks to us, and that is able to accommodate knowledge from our perspective. So if you're saying that you disagree with her approach, it means that you are vested in the Western and Eurocentric way of understanding, which means
shut the fuck up.
Go back internally, decolonize your mind, come back and say, how can I re-look at what I've been studying all these years? Because Western knowledge is very pathetic, to say the least. I, from a decolonized perspective, believe we can do more as knowledge producers, as people who are given the ability to reason or whatever, is that people say how we understand it. Thank you.
Oh,
I get overwhelmed so easily. My anxiety creeps inside of me.
I'm feeling it too, dude.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
Are you gonna cry?
No.
I might. I'm just kidding.
Alright.
I'll do it. I got this. I got it. It's fine. So as many of you guys have noticed, we have gone some time without uploading. We kind of were uploading like a little here, like sprinkles of uploads in the beginning of December. And then we kind of stopped and haven't posted since. A lot of things have been going on in our life. I mean, we all have been sick forever, on and off, it feels like. And then personal things, family things, and obviously what we are telling you.
Sorry, my dog's barking.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's...
Yeah, it's hard to get on camera and act like nothing is going on in the back. But at the same time, it's also hard to get on camera and say anything, because what if
y'all got kids.
We end up being fine, and then like we just shared all that, and then it just seems rocky and trashy. So it's just hard to know in that situation from a content point of view what to do, and so we made the decision just to kind of not do anything.
Actually, I tried a lot to vlog, but it was just we were going through a lot of emotions and a lot of sad, at least I was going through a lot of sad emotions, so...
a lot of you guys did notice he was vlogging and I wasn't. At that time, though, I was really sick. Yeah. And it wasn't really that bad between us at that point, when you were just vlogging.
I was going through it at that point. Like, I saw it coming early, because I just saw the switch. So for me, I was going through it, but I was still in the denial phase. Like, no, this can't be happening. Yeah. Can't be happening. But sadly, it is, and it happened, you guys. I'm laughing because it's awkward, and we're here. Yeah, and we're here. So I finally accepted it, which is why I'm actually even able to laugh about it. It feels nice.
We actually tried to make this video before, but it was very rough. Yes. It was too fresh.
Yeah, way too fresh, and I still was not fully accepting it. And but I'm better now. So yeah, Kira broke up with me. So
Does it make you feel better to say it like that? Do you feel better because it's not you?
Yeah, because I tried my ass off to make it work in the end, and
but that's the thing, guys. Yeah. If you're listening, in the end, doesn't always work anymore.
Yeah.
But
hey, babe.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Looking for my phone.
Will you come help me? I have a problem.
What's that?
My hand is stuck in my smoothie cup.
What the hell do you want me to do about it?
I don't know.
God. Can I some soap?
Oh yeah. It's so stuck.
There's some more water in it.
The water's hot.
The water's cold.
Maybe pour more. I need more soap.
Here, try this soap. What is so funny? What is so funny? Wait, you got your damn hand out of the cup already.
Oh my goodness. if I can do that anymore.